Hello, little chefs. Today we're going on a cooking adventure, making chili chicken. It's warm, tasty, and full of sweet and tangy flavors. Cooking is like a fun game where we get to chop, mix, and watch food change right before our eyes. My mum says being a chef is like being an artist but with food. Are you ready to make some kitchen magic? We'll measure, mix, and taste new flavors together. And the best part? We get to eat our delicious creation at the end. Remember, safety first. Always have a grown-up helper with you. Aprons on, helpers ready, let's go! Every chef, whether big or small, needs their trusty tools and magical ingredients. It's a bit like going on a treasure hunt in your own kitchen. Imagine you're an explorer searching for hidden gems that will help you create something delicious. Before we start cooking, let's make sure we have everything we need, just like a real chef would do. First, let's gather our ingredients. We'll need juicy chicken cubes, bright and colourful bell peppers, a fresh onion, and a few cloves of garlic. Don't forget the sauces: soy sauce for that yummy umami taste, ketchup for a hint of sweetness, and a splash of vinegar for a little tang. We'll also need corn flour and plain flour to make our chicken crispy, plus a pinch of salt and pepper to bring out all the flavours. And of course, one egg to help everything stick together. The egg is like a secret weapon. It helps make our chicken extra crunchy and golden when we cook it. It's amazing how one simple ingredient can make such a big difference. Now, let's talk about the tools we'll need. Grab a big mixing bowl for tossing everything together, and a small bowl for mixing up our special sauce. You'll need a whisk or a fork to beat the egg, a sturdy chopping board, and a kid-safe knife for cutting up the veggies. Don't forget a pan or wok for cooking, and a wooden spoon for stirring everything up. My mum always says, mise en place. That's a fancy French phrase that means having everything ready before you start. It's like setting up your own cooking station, so you don't have to run around looking for things while you're cooking. Line up your bowls and ingredients like little soldiers, each one ready to jump in and help you make something amazing. It makes cooking feel organized and exciting. When you look at your kitchen counter, it should look like an artist's table, filled with splashes of color and all the tools you need to create your masterpiece. Cooking is a kind of art after all. With everything in place and ready to go, cooking becomes so much easier and a lot more fun too. Now that we've gathered all our tools and treasures, we're ready to start our cooking adventure. Let's get started and make something delicious together. Time for the fun part. This is where we get our hands a little messy and start turning simple ingredients into something truly magical. Cooking is all about having fun, experimenting, and not being afraid to get a little flour on your nose or egg on your fingers. So roll up your sleeves and let's dive in. We're making our chicken super crispy, just like your favorite takeout, but even better because you made it yourself. The secret to that crunch? It's all in the coating and the care you put into every step. Start by putting your chicken cubes in a big bowl. Crack in a fresh egg. Watch how the yolk and white swirl together. Now use your hands or a spoon to mix everything up until each piece of chicken is shiny and coated. This helps the flour stick later, making every bite delicious. In another bowl, mix together corn flour, plain flour, a pinch of salt, and a sprinkle of pepper. If you like a little extra flavor, you can add a dash of garlic powder or paprika too. Stir it all up so the spices are spread evenly through the flour. Now comes the really fun part, rolling each chicken piece in the flour mix. Make sure every side is covered. Don't be shy about using your fingers. The more you press the flour on, the crispier your chicken will be. It's a little messy, but that's part of the magic. Once each piece is coated, place it gently on a plate. Line them up so they're not touching. This helps them cook evenly later. Take a moment to admire your handiwork. You're building layers of flavor and crunch. Before we move on, it's super important to wash your hands really well. Raw chicken and egg can be messy, so use plenty of soap and scrub for at least 20 seconds. Sing your favorite song while you wash. Now your hands are sparkling clean and you're ready for the next step. Clean hands keep our kitchen safe and our food tasty. Look at those beautiful chicken pieces, all dressed up and ready for their big moment in the pan. Each one is coated perfectly, just waiting to get crispy and golden. The kitchen already smells amazing, with hints of spice and flour in the air. That's the smell of good things about to happen. Let's move on to the sizzle and see how our hard work pays off. Get ready for the next step, cooking up some magic. Now, let's cook. Ask your grown-up to heat oil in a pan. Carefully add the coated chicken pieces. Use tongs or let your helper do it. Listen for the sizzle and pop as the chicken turns golden and crispy. Turn the pieces so they cook evenly on all sides. Don't overcrowd the pan. Cook in batches if needed. Once golden brown, place the chicken on a paper towel to soak up extra oil. Look at those crispy nuggets. But wait, the adventure isn't over yet. The best part is coming up next. Ready for a splash of color? Get ready for a burst of color and flavor. It's time to make our pan come alive with a rainbow of veggies. This is where the magic really begins, and every ingredient adds its own special touch to our delicious creation. First, pour out any extra oil from the pan so our dish doesn't get too greasy. Now, toss in those chopped onions. Listen closely. The sizzle means the onions are waking up, getting soft, and releasing their sweet aroma. The kitchen starts to smell amazing already. Let the onions cook for a minute or two until they turn a little golden and soft. Next, add in the bright bell peppers and a sprinkle of chopped garlic. The colors pop, and the garlic adds a wonderful mouth-watering smell. Stir everything together so the flavors can mix and mingle. Keep stirring and let the veggies cook just until they're a little soft but still have a nice crunch. We want them to keep their bright colors and fresh taste, so don't overcook them. The pan looks like a painter's palette, full of reds, greens, and yellows. While the veggies are cooking, it's time to make our special sauce. Grab a bowl and pour in some soy sauce for saltiness, ketchup for a sweet and tangy kick, a splash of vinegar for a little zing, and just a pinch of sugar to balance it all out. Whisk everything together until the sauce is smooth, shiny, and all the flavors are blended perfectly. This sauce is what will bring our veggies and chicken together, making every bite extra tasty. Now pour the sauce all over the sizzling veggies in the pan. Watch as it bubbles and thickens, coating every piece with a glossy, mouth-watering shine. The sound and smell are simply irresistible. Stir everything well so each veggie gets a shiny coat of sauce. The kitchen fills with steam and the delicious aroma of our homemade sauce. It's hard not to sneak a taste right now. Now comes the best part. Add the crispy chicken pieces back into the pan. They'll soak up all that tasty sauce and mix perfectly with the veggies. Give everything a good stir so every piece of chicken and every veggie is covered in that glossy, flavorful sauce. The colors, the shine, and the smell are just incredible. Take a look at your pan. Everything looks and smells absolutely delicious. The veggies are bright, the chicken is crispy, and the sauce is thick and shiny. We're almost ready to taste. Get your spoon ready, because this colorful, saucy surprise is about to become your new favorite dish. Even the best chefs make mistakes, and that's totally okay. Once I splashed soy sauce on my apron and my dad called it a chef's badge of honor, which made me laugh. If you spill or mix things up, just laugh and call it a fun kitchen experiment. Sometimes mistakes make the recipe even better than before. Cooking is about having fun and learning new things together. Every time you cook, you get better and braver, step by step. The most important ingredient? Always having fun. Now let's finish our adventure together. The big finish, tasting our chili chicken. Spoon it onto plates. Enjoy it with rice or noodles if you like. Look at the colors and textures you created. Take a bite. Can you taste the crispy chicken and tangy sauce? Sharing your food with family is the best feeling. When they say it's delicious, you'll feel so proud. Cooking together makes special memories. I hope you had fun on our chili chicken adventure. Keep exploring new recipes and flavors. Thanks for cooking with me. Enjoy every bite.